Hi everyone, I am Aditya and welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to a place called Ulm, ULM. It is about 2 hours journey from Stuttgart in a train. Currently it's 7 o'clock and I am going to the local metro station. From there I will go to the central station and catch the train. It is the birthplace of Albert Einstein and there is even a world's tallest church in that place. Nearby Ulm there is another place where there is a lake and a small hiking route, so I'm going to go there as well. It is 30 minutes in another train from Ulm. It is ICE and there is another train RE. The ICE is payable, you have to book your tickets and all, and this RE comes under the €9 pass. Today is Sunday and it's early morning, that's why all the streets are empty, no one is there. So yeah, let's get started. Train is cancelled today. I just checked the boards in the railway station and it's cancelled. So I checked the DB Navigator app. That is the app which you use to check the schedule and stuff in Germany. And even there it was mentioned that the train is cancelled. But there is another stop, Esslingen, which I was supposed to go yesterday. They have mentioned that the trains to Ulm will start from that station. So catch an S1. That is the train which I tried to catch yesterday, but yesterday that was cancelled. So today I'm hoping it will be running, and hence I'm returning back from the central station to the Stuttgart station to go to the S1 platform. You can use these lines to go from one station to another. Everything will be in German here. Thankfully the board in the railway station had even an English message. When I checked the app, even that was in German. So I used Google Lens again to translate it. If you are coming here, you need to have some kind of translator, otherwise it will be really difficult to navigate in this region. I made it to Esslingen station. The train was at 8:16. The train which I was supposed to take from Stuttgart, then it's around 8:30 now. The next train available is at 9:16. The weather is cold. I didn't bring any jacket or anything. I thought it will be hot in the daytime. It's 10:10 and I reached Ulm. There was another twist in the tale. When I was waiting for the train, at the last minute they changed the platform. I noticed it because everyone who were in the platform, they suddenly got up and went because the announcement was in German. Since they went, I just saw the board again and they had changed the platform from number 5 to number 2. I had enough time because that was the first stop. Journey was good. I almost fell asleep. I didn't want to sleep because I may miss my stop. Currently I'm going to the church, which is the world's tallest church. We can even go in bus, city bus, but I just saw in the maps it's around 800 meters, so I thought I'll just walk. Coming to the climate, it's very cold. Even though it looks hot, but I'm freezing. The city of Ulm sits on the banks of the river Danube, which is the second largest river in Europe, and it is on the border between Baden-Württemberg, where Stuttgart is located, and another state called Bavaria. I was just searching where the church is in the map, but I can see it right there. It is the tallest church and the 5th tallest structure built before the 20th century. The steeple measures around 530 feet. The construction began in 1370, but it was completed in 1890. It was built in the Gothic architecture. Most of the churches, older churches in the Europe, they are built in this kind of architecture itself. In front of this church only there are a lot of places here, so you can sit anywhere and you can get a view. There is not even much crowd, and there are a lot of cafes and other shops nearby, so you can sip a cup of coffee and enjoy the view. And there is also a way to go to the top. I saw in the net that it's around 600 steps and it will take you till the top. Not till the top, but wherever is possible around that length, and you will get a view, panoramic view of the Ulm city. To go to the top, the ticket is €5, and there is a machine here where you can get the ticket from the machine. I asked someone and they told there is another option where we can get the tickets personally, so I'm gonna get that instead of machine, and I will ask them whether I can take some videography at the top. I took the tickets and came, and I asked the lady whether we can shoot inside. She told videography is not allowed inside the church, but when I am climbing. So I asked in the counter, and we can go till here, till the 70 meters, and it's 392 steps. It's not tiring, but a very good morning exercise climbing these days. There's not much crowd here. Maybe once I reach the top there will be people, and even from here there are windows, so you can get a good view. And the path is narrow, but you won't feel suffocated because of all these windows. The foundation stone was laid on the 13 June 1377. It was financed not by the church or the rulers, but exclusively by the inhabitants of the town. There is a clock room where the bells are located. I couldn't shoot as the photography was prohibited inside this room. The population of Ulm initiated a building project at the end of 14th century, knowing that they would not live to see its completion. 13 years later, the construction was completed in 1890. So I couldn't go inside the church. I don't know. They were asking for another ticket, and they were speaking something I couldn't understand. But ultimately, I understood that they want another ticket, or after 1 o'clock or something, we can go in. Even though this church is very nice, I don't recommend taking that €5 ticket and going up, because from the top the views are limited to a particular angle. You cannot get a 360 view, but I recommend coming to the church and getting this look, because it's really beautiful. If you are near this area, do come and do visit here. There are a lot of people walking here, but it's like an ant in front of this huge structure. I'm going to Ulm City Wall now. It is around 600 meters from here. As I walked through the cobblestone streets, the picturesque footbridges, I came across a music concert which was ongoing. Then I made my way towards the city wall. A walk on the city wall is a must when you are in Ulm. Dating back to 15th century, the city wall offers a nice stroll. There are many cafes and restaurants with views of the river. There are a lot of food stalls here, and there are outdoor seating everywhere, so you can order anything and eat beside the river. Even on that side of the bank also, I can see a lot of food stalls are there, and there are some people rowing the boat. I didn't go inside because I'm not feeling like eating anything. Since I'm a vegetarian, the options would be anywhere limited. I saw an information desk when I was coming to this place, so maybe there we can buy a ticket and go for boating here. There are a lot of boats. I checked the timings of the train from the DB Navigator app. I had planned to go to Albert Einstein Memorial, small memorial at the site of the house where Albert Einstein was born. But due to the time constraints, because of the train cancellation earlier in the morning, I couldn't go. It's 12:30 and I reached Blaubeuren. This is the first stop in that train, so it was a very short ride. It took only around 15 minutes in the train. Right now I'm going to the lake, but on the way I will try to go to some restaurant or somewhere to have food, because I haven't eaten anything since morning. Lake is around 1.4 kilometers walk from this station, and yeah, it may take around 20 minutes to go there. There's no bus actually, so you have to walk, or if you bring bicycle, you can come in bicycle. In Germany, in all the trains, even in the local S-Bahn, U-Bahn, and even in this train, you are allowed to bring the bicycle. I don't know if it's visible, but there is a cross sign on top of that hill. I think there should be a trail to go there. I'm not sure. Maybe once I go near the lake, I will try to find out. So I came to this place and ordered a vegetarian pizza. It cost around €9 for a 28 centimeter pizza. The thing is, I don't know whether I'll be able to complete one whole pizza. Otherwise, I'll have to request him to give a box or something so that I can carry it home. I don't know whether it works like that here as it is in India, but yeah, let's see once it comes. I then visited Blaubeuren Abbey, which is a beautiful monastery nestled in Blaubeuren, located near the lake. The history of this abbey can be traced back to 12th century when it was constructed. It even has a huge inner yard where you can relax. I then made my way towards the blue lake. I reached the lake, it's around 1:45 and the crowd is there but not too much. So you can walk around the lake in the circular form. The lake itself is very small. I don't know how much is visible in the camera, but you can see how clear the waters are. This is actually a spring and it is originating from another river. I read somewhere that the water is blue here due to some magnesium deposits. That watermill looks really good. You can see the water coming down from that part to this side. On that side it's full blue, but here I think it's green due to this algae and stuff like that. But the water is crystal clear on both the sides. There are a lot of cafes here, so you can sit by the lake and you can have your food. While coming, we saw a cross on the top of the cliff. I don't think this route will lead to that because whoever comes to a lake, most of them are going here. But that is in the top, so I don't think anyone can climb it. It will be a little bit of effort. Yeah, as you can see here also there is another route, but I don't know. There are no indication, there are no boards which is the right way or which is the right trail. That is the way I came in, and that is where you can see all the blue waters. You can just walk all the way through here and you will be exiting from here. I'm coming back from the lake towards the place where I ate pizza because I saw a route heading up. I saw a lot of stairs. Maybe I'll go there and check it out. As I started the hike, I saw some signboards with the direction. I could not see any more signboards after I headed deep inside the woods, and at this point I was just following the trail to see what lies ahead. I came across a group of rock climbers. They had the whole gear with them, which was pretty interesting to see. Then I chose some path randomly and made my way till I reached the dead end, as I was blocked by the cliff. I ended up coming down in a different route than the one I used while climbing up. I don't think I'll be shooting anything because it will be the same way I came. Thank you for watching the video. If you like it, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and add a comment. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments. I'll surely get back to you. So thank you for watching. Until next time. In the next episode, I visit the island town of Lindau, which is on the eastern side of the Lake Constant, which is the third largest freshwater lake in the Central and Western Europe. Stay tuned.